shut up, yeah. Whoever that guy is.
Drum and bass DJ.
Oh man, I forgot my snacks. Son of a bitch.
What was this snack?
That's some Lay's BLT chips.
Oh, Lay's BLT chips are awesome.
Anyways, the reason, there's a theme, it's a themed video. I have a challenge, or I guess more a questionnaire. Would be, the question is, for everybody out there who makes drinking videos, why do you make drinking videos? Why? Why do you make drinking videos? What motivates you to make drinking videos? Why do you run down to your store, buy alcohol, turn your camera on, record the video, and then upload it to YouTube? Why do you do that? Because not everybody's answer can be the same. People make videos, I'm sure, for different reasons. I will think anyways. I know I have my reasons, but I'm not going to say what they are until after I get a whole bunch of responses.
That is a very interesting question, sir. Turn this up a little bit too in the background because I'm watching San Francisco and Detroit at the same time. Very good question, sir. Very good question indeed. Why do we talk to a camera? Why do we make videos? Now, I've actually watched a couple of the response videos, and they're kind of very enlightening. It's very cool. One of the reasons why I do is because you get to meet some really super cool people. Some of the coolest stuff over the last couple of years has happened because of YouTube, you guys. All of you guys out there. Because had it not been for YouTube, I wouldn't be drinking this right now. This right here. That's right. This is solely because of YouTube. I wouldn't have the opportunity to. This came from our good friend in Texas, Mr. Sumdrunk. Along with a bunch of other really cool stuff. I know you all seen the videos. Dude hooked us up. Something incredible. So this right here is the Southern Star Pine Belt Pale Ale. It's a pint. Love the pint cup. Love the pints. Love them. Love them. And I'm using my Liquid Hero pint glass. San Francisco touchdown. So without further ado, I'm going to do just what Mr. Odeed was talking about. I'm going to drink a beer on YouTube. Oh, Mr. Sumdrunk, thank you. Thank you indeed. That's really good. That is really good. The way I look at it, this camera that I'm talking to right now, that camera is a camera of many faces. Because right now I'm talking to, well, you and whoever you are. You could be Bitter Poe Madman, you could be Odeed, you could be Fear the Victor, you could be B. Meyer, you could be Cisco 3B or whatever his number is, you could be Hokey Homebrew, you could be Larbo 22, you could be Dwarf 68, Super D, you could be any number of people. Rent the Killer, you could be Falstaff. Guarantee you are Falstaff and Steel Worldwide. So I'm actually talking to all of you. It's a camera of many faces. which in itself is kind of cool because that is nice. First and foremost, you've got the sanctity of sitting in your own house or wherever you may be, and you can drink as many damn beers as you please. If you want to guzzle down a 40 and 10, if you want to guzzle down a 40 and 5, if you want to take your good old sweet time and drink this pint of Southern Star Pale Ale, by all means you can do it, which is cool. And you ain't going to get in trouble for it. Can't get any better than that, right? I mean, that's just phenomenal right there. It's a good way to share with the community. There is a lot of entertainment out there. Save the Polar Bears, very entertaining. As much as I hate to say it, Steel Worldwide, Falstaff, those guys are entertaining. Jackerbation, entertaining. And I don't want to go through this isn't a shout out video, but I'm using very pretty much everybody knows who those names are. There's a lot of guys out there that are coming up, that don't get the shout outs as often as probably they should. So this is going out to all of you guys, for sure. Absolutely. So, it's kind of cool. It's fun. Not going to get in any trouble. Started out years ago as actually, like one of the very first videos was me being stupid down here in the basement. I thought it would be a good idea. Now you have to go way back. Be like probably my very first video, short video from a camera that I had that I didn't even know had video function on it. I thought I'd be able to put my leg up on the bar here like those dancers do. Well, I did, and I got stuck. And my wife and children thought it would be funny to let me stuck like that and videotape it. So then we put it on YouTube. People laughed. That's the drug. You put it on YouTube, people like it, people laugh, people comment, you do it again. That's why we do it. Doesn't get any simpler than that. And all the stuff we've been able to do. All the beer trades, the homebrew experiments. Back when Tantrum 777, it was Tantrum 777. It was Hokey homebrew. It was actually Fear the Victor, myself. Who else was with us on that? When we first came up with the very first experiment, 2 years ago, the whole way to where we're at today. I mean, we've done several experiments and beer trades throughout. I mean, think about it. This YouTube thing, we were globe wide. We got people all over this sphere. I mean, it's amazing. And we're all enjoying it. Where else can I sit down in my little humble abode, and if I want to, have a beer with Balvarian Belcher? He's across the goddamn pond. Or have a beer with Devon Homebrew. Or have a beer with down in Australia, some of those guys. Have a beer with Home Beer Brewery. I mean, where else can you do that? You can do it right here. You can do it right there. So it's pretty cool. Anyways, the kind of camera that I use, it's actually just a simple little Sony Bloggy. And I've had this thing for well over a year. And I've strapped it to just about everything. I've strapped it to my motorcycle, to my bicycle, to my hat, my foot. I've done all kinds of crazy stuff with it. I highly recommend them. Takes pretty decent video. And it was cheap. I think it was right around $100, something like that. But the wife and kids got it for me. But anyways, there you go. That's why I talk to a camera. Keep up the responses. I think they're awesome. Very cool. And I'm going to keep watching. Cheers. Enjoy the fruits of your labor. Make a video.